welcome to the Indian Yoga Girl. Hope you're all doing well. Today I'll be sharing with you some power yoga moves which will help you in putting that extra weight off. So if you had been struggling with that extra weight since ages, you can now start following these moves in your daily practices, in your daily life, and you will not only put that extra weight off, but also you will feel that total sense of calmness within you, right? So let's begin.
So we'll start with Adho Mukha Svanasana, that is the downward facing dog. Stretch out those hands, those legs. Keep your spine straight. You'll feel a nice pull in your hamstrings, in your quads. You can rotate on the spot or maybe take your dog for a little walk by raising one heel at a time. Allow yourself to be present totally. Take your time. Focus on your breathing. Take deep breaths here. A deep inhale and then a long exhale. We'll take 3 more deep inhales and exhales here. And try to sync your leg movements with your breaths. One more time, deep inhale. And with exhale, both legs are straight here. From here, let's come on to that high plank position. Try to keep your back and legs straight. From here, we will come down with our knees on ground. And we'll try to do 8 push-ups. If you find 8 push-ups too much, then you can cut it down to maybe 5 or as per your body allows. With inhale, we go down, and with exhale, we push ourselves up. So here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. If you find these push-ups too hard, you can stay on the same position with your knees on ground. Now nice and slow, we'll come all the way down onto the ground. With deep inhale, we will move to Bhujangasana, that is the Cobra pose, with those elbows pointing back and heart lifted. With exhale, we'll come back down nice and slow. And with a deep inhale, we'll go to upward dog position. And from here, we'll go back to downward facing dog. And we'll breathe here. Now with a deep inhale, we'll raise our right leg up towards the sky. With the exhale, bring it back to the ground. With a deep inhale, again take it back towards the sky. With the exhale, we'll bring it to the front between both our hands. With inhale, our right hand goes up. And exhale, bring it back down. And we'll move to downward facing dog. Take a nice breath. And with inhale, take your left leg up in the air. Exhale, bring it back down. And with another inhale, take your left leg to the sky. Exhale, bring it to the front. Take your left arm up towards the sky. And exhale, bring it back to the ground. Back to our downward facing dog. From here, we will walk to the front of the mat towards our hands. Do Uttanasana. And with a deep inhale, we'll have flat back. With exhale, forward fold. With a deep inhale, we'll take those hands up in the air, legs in squat position, moving on to chair pose, Utkatasana. Coming back down to forward fold. Flat back with a deep inhale. With exhale, hand straight up in the air in Anjali Mudra and slowly bring it down to your heart. Forward fold. From here, we'll move back to our plank position. Knees back down on the ground, and again we will take 8 push-ups. If you are not comfortable with push-ups, you can hold this position itself. Nice and slow, come down onto the ground. With deep inhale, Bhujangasana. And exhale, completely back onto the ground. And with another deep inhale, upward facing dog. And exhale, coming back to our downward facing dog. Deep inhale, we'll raise our right leg up in the sky. And exhale, we'll bring it to the front between both our hands. From here, we'll move again into our twisted dragonfly position. With inhale, taking our right hand up straight into the sky. And exhale, bringing it back. So in case if you're not comfortable with left leg straight, you can bring back down the knee onto the ground. Moving back to our downward facing dog. Take a nice breath. With inhale, take your left leg towards the sky. And exhale, bring it to the front between your hands. With deep inhale, take your left arm up towards the sky. And as you exhale, bring it back. Downward facing dog. Be present with your breath. Try to always sync your movements through your breaths. Guys, if at any point of time you feel any of the pose getting uncomfortable for you, you can always take a short break. From here, we will walk towards our hands at the front of the mat into forward bend. And with inhale, we will have our flat back. Exhale, forward bend. With next inhale, we'll take both our hands towards the sky, legs into squat position, into chair pose. With exhale, we'll come all the way down. With inhale, flat back, and exhale all the way up. Joining our palms into Anjali Mudra and bringing it towards our heart. Coming back all the way down or forward fold. Now getting back onto our push-up position with knees on ground, or you can stay in this position if you want to. For 8 push-ups, we count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7, and one more to go, 8. Down onto the ground, and now you know where we are heading to. Into our Bhujangasana with deep inhale, chest lifted up, and as you exhale, coming back onto the ground. Inhale, we'll go into upward facing dog, and exhale into downward facing dog. Deep inhale here, and then a long exhale. And with inhale, take your left leg up in the air. And exhale, bring it to the front between both your hands. From here, we will move on to our twisted dragonfly on the left side. With inhale, take your left arm up towards the sky. And exhale, bring it back to the ground. Back to our downward facing dog. Take a deep breath here. Now from here, we will walk to the front of the mat towards our hands. Deep inhale, we'll have flat back. Exhale, forward fold. With a deep inhale, we'll take those hands up in the air, legs in squat position, moving on to chair pose, Utkatasana. We'll hold here for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Coming back down to forward fold. Flat back with a deep inhale. With exhale, hands straight up in the air in Anjali Mudra, and slowly bring it down to your heart. And as we close today's practice, we would want to pay gratitude for this amazing body, for the life force that is happening inside and around us all the time, even when we are not aware about it. With this, we'll close today's session. Namaste.